You're welcome back to my channel. Just in case you are yet to subscribe to my channel. I just want to show you how to pipe a shawl lapel. How to pipe a shawl lapel, just a tiny piping as you can see on the picture on the background. So after setting your suit this way, after setting the front and the back together, so if you don't know how to do this, if you don't know how to get to this stage, just put it in the comments below and let me see how many people don't know how to do this, so I can see if we are to make a special video for you about how to get to this stage where we are. So to make this piping, you just, after setting it this way, you bend the length of the suit already. You take the measurement from the top of the collar, take the measurement from top of the collar down to the full length of the suit to know how long your biasing or your piping would be. So down to the full length. Down to the full length is 38. So 38 is the complete we need for one side, and then the double of it is what we'll be needing for the total suit. 38. So this is the black we'll be using. Black Duchess. Black Duchess, that's what we'll be using to pipe the lapel, the shawl lapel all through. So this is, you will not keep it. This is the material. This is it lying down straight. You're not cutting it on the straight edge. If you cut it on the straight edge, you're not going to get what you want. Or even if you cut it on this other part of the fabric, you will not get. So you're not cutting it either horizontally or vertically. You're instead biasing it. I think that's called diagonal, right? If I didn't get it right, you can still also mention the right way to call it on the comment section. So we're going to bend it this way, which is, it's actually called biasing it. You're going to bias the Duchess. You bias it and then you check for the length. You make sure the length is above 38. Make sure the length is above 38 and you are making double of it. So this length is around 45, but I just need like 43 or so. Okay, this is 43. This is 43. I use my iron to press it down. Make sure it's lying down flat. Use your iron to make it lie down flat. So we're going to trim it on 1 inch. This might not be up to 1 inch, or it might be more than 1 inch, but that's fine. We'll still trim it down to the measurement we want. So this is for one side. We're going straight to still cut for the other side. We're going to iron it and then still get another piece for the other side. Pleats. So look at the joining now. We're going to join this fabric so that we can get the total length completely. We're going to join this fabric. As you can see, this line is not straight, it's also diagonally cut. So this is the perfect way to cut it so that when you join it, you still have the stretch on this particular point. So we're going to join this. We're going straight to the machine to just connect this together. We've sewn them together. You press your stitch, you press your stitch, and then you open press. After you press the stitch, you make sure that the stitch is straight, it's lying flat, then you can press. Hiya, yeah, hiya. Look at look at look at how the joining is, and then look at how it is. So when you stretch it, it stretches. That is what we want. That's what we want. We're going to bend one part of the biasing. We're going to bend it straight. Bend it this way. And then cover it. So this is long enough. This is long enough. We'll get our hemming gum to put in between this now. Get hemming gum to. So you get your hemming gum. The most important thing about this hemming gum is that the edge is not free. That's the edge of this biasing. It's not free. This ending. You put the hemming gum, make sure it's coming in completely, so as it can give this tip a bit resistance, and then it will look flat. If not, it will be looking a bit rimple after you put it on the dress, on the suit, or any kind of dress you want to make this kind of piping on. So you just do this. You go ahead, go on and on till the end of the length of the material you want to use. Just keep on gumming it. After pressing it, you mark 0.75 all through. That is what we'll be trimming out. Follow this all through to trim out the excess carefully. So we've trimmed out what we want to trim, and then after our sewing, we're just expecting to have a very small allowance remaining. So the next thing we'll be doing is taping it all through the suit. So this edge, we've bended the length already, so we're just taping this all through, just all through this way. Make sure it's held down. Trim it from here. Fold it at the end to get same length as the suit. Get same length as the suit. After folding, you bend it the other way and then press. So now you're just going to do same as the other parts. So after pinning this, you just need to go straight to the machine to sew all through. I was using the footer. this half of the footer to determine the space. You have to sew all through, maintaining the same space. Maintain the same space. As you can see, I've sewn to the end, and this is ½ inch. Then this one is 0.25. When you bend it this way, this is the allowance you'll be left with when we are done with the suit. So this is how it looks after we've sewn it, after we've attached it to the front. And now this is the facing. The facing has already been arranged. Look at it, and we've attached this place. So we've marked the center of the lapel, as well as this we've already joined the center. So from the center now, we're just marking it, we're just attaching it this way. And then please don't always be in a haste to make a suit. A suit does not come out well because you are very fast or you're finishing it very quick. Your time to bring out detail in a suit is what makes it fine. You taking our time to make sure every detail is coming out well is the important part of suit making, not just rushing to finish up a particular suit. As you can see, we're taking our time to craft out this wonderful piece, and I'm sure you would love how the outcome is. So we're still going the same way we stitch, the same way we attached the black piping. We're going to still attach this. I've attached it to the front part of the suit, as you can see. Now this line we used, this particular line we used in attaching this one is the same line we would be following behind to sew the facing. So we're following this line to sew the facing through the inside. Now we'll follow this line all through in order to maintain this space we've created. If you go beyond this line, you're reducing this one or you're exposing this stitch. So we're using the same line to go all around, and then come back to the table to press. Okay, so this is after we've stitched it. After we stitch, you turn and then you hem this all through. After hemming, you just press, and when you press, you trim, and that's all. You stitch, you join the back and the front piece over it, and then press. This piece reduces any shining. It takes out any shining or any stain that might come from the iron to the fabric. So when you're done pressing, you trim the excess lining, and then you couple the back and the front.